Monsieur l'Ambassadeur, sehr geehrter Herr Barth, I would like to thank you for your kind welcome remarks and your very motivational speech and the many facts that you have presented about the artificial intelligence situation in Germany and Canada. As you rightly said, we have a lot of questions to answer. Probably we won't get answers to all of your questions during the day today, but this is the reason why we're actually planning a second edition of the German Canadian Concourse on artificial intelligence in November. Monsieur l'ambassadeur, c'est un très grand plaisir d'être bienvenu pour la 7e fois dans les locaux formidables de votre ambassade ici à Berlin. The embassy has played a crucial role in establishing a home base for the GCC at Canada House, as you call your embassy, and we are grateful for the substantial investment that the embassy has made in terms of programmatic advice, technical and logistic support, and funding for the program. We're also very pleased that Team Canada, the Embassy of Germany in Ottawa, together with the Consulates Generals, is our strong partner on the other side of the Atlantic for many years. The German Consulate General in Montreal, in particular, takes a central part in facilitating the networking as part of the German Canadian Concourse. And I would like to ask you, Mr. Barth, to convey our best regards to the Ambassador Sabine Sparwasser and to the Consul Generals Dr. Misera Lang and Dr. Lang in Montreal. The GCC has grown with your support over the past years into a well-respected format for exchange between Canada and Germany on innovative topics. The success of the concourse is to a great deal owed to the significant support that we're receiving from the embassies on both sides of the Atlantic. Bonjour, chers participants à Montréal, sehr geehrte Teilnehmer hier in Berlin. Hello to everybody who is following us via live stream. Je vous souhaite la bienvenue au Symposium Transatlantique sur un sujet pertinent pour le Canada et l'Allemagne. L'intelligence artificielle et le paysage innovateur et l'avancement des coopérations transatlantiques sur l'IA. Building synapses of transatlantic AI cooperation. This year's Transatlantic Symposium is once more the joint effort of a growing network of GCC partners and sponsors. It is the commitment of federal and provincial governmental organizations in both countries, as well as private partners, which has led to the establishment of this conference platform, which connects two innovative ecosystems and explores potential for collaboration. The process of connecting ideas and key players starts long before the conference itself. During scouting trips to Canada and Germany, our organization has the opportunity to get hands-on experience on the subject by exchanging with the local ecosystems. In this context, we notice a very strong commitment on the provincial level to advance the German-Canadian relations. This finds expression in the long-standing partnerships that the GCC maintains with the Bundesländer and provinces of Bremen, Quebec and Bayern. Wir freuen uns insbesondere über die langjährige Zusammenarbeit mit dem Bundesland Bremen. Das Ministerium für Wirtschaft, Arbeit und Häfen verfolgt seit Jahren eine zielstrebige Agenda zum Ausbau der Beziehungen nach Kanada. Als Vertreter des Ministeriums begrüße ich Herrn Stürenberg. So weit vorne. Herzlich willkommen beim German Canadian Concourse. Sie vertreten heute das Ministerium. Leider wird Herr Senator Güntner und Herr Staatsrat Siering es nicht schaffen, aber wir freuen uns, dass Sie heute die Bremen AI Strategy vorstellen werden. Je souhaite la bienvenue également à Madame Marie-Josée Blais, sous-ministre adjointe du ministère québécois de l'économie et de l'innovation. Nous sommes très curieux d'entendre de la stratégie Québec AI. La région de Montréal, pour la deuxième fois, était en lieu préféré du comité d'organisation pour accueillir le GCC sur le sujet l'intelligence artificielle. Pendant un voyage reconnaissance en préparation de la conférence, nous pouvions nous convaincre du grand dynamisme du métropole sur le secteur IA. Nous apprécions particulièrement le soutien énorme par le ministère qui nous a mis en contact avec les acteurs pertinents de l'écosystème. Un merci tout particulier à Madame Inji Yakmour et son équipe et ses collègues pour leur engagement extraordinaire. Part of the Montreal region, representing yet another innovative ecosystem, is the State of Bavaria Montreal office. We thank you, Herr Benjamin Ehmans and Monsieur Frédéric Arsenault, for your support and the collaboration, and we look forward to expanding our cooperation on future projects. Due to the high topicality of this subject, the diverse fields of applications, we will see, as I said, in 2019, 2 GCCs on artificial intelligence, this one and another one in November, both addressing Canada's and Germany's artificial intelligence landscapes and the prospect of both countries to take leadership in artificial intelligence. The tremendous response to our invitation to take part in the German Canadian Concourse is proof that AI plays a vital role in various, not only technological but also societal fields. Germany and Canada are today confronted with fierce competitions from nations which are rapidly progressing in artificial intelligence. Our industries and societies seem to be at a turning point where decisions need to be taken about the right regulation which will enable our countries to be at the forefront of AI development under high ethical standards. And I'm referring to a question that I received this morning during the field trip here in Berlin. We already had the opportunity to visit the Smart Data Forum. We will speak about this ethical aspect during the conference in detail. German Federal Research Minister Anja Karliczek expressed during the Digital Summit end of 2018 her government's intention to advance AI in cooperation with countries sharing similar ethical values and emphasized Canada as a partner of choice. The commitment came literally on the same day when the Montreal AI community launched their Declaration for Responsible Development of Artificial Intelligence, providing an ethical framework for equitable and ecologically sustainable development. The GCC aims at adding new perspectives to the discussion of AI, showcasing common and complementary approaches in Germany and Canada. It hereby lays ground for exchange on best practices and for transatlantic collaboration afterwards. The importance of AI for an industrial country was recognized by the Canadian federal government early 2018 by awarding Scale AI a substantial fund as part of the innovative Supercluster initiative. We have heard already from Ambassador Dion and Mr. Bard what Scale AI is. It's an initiative to foster AI in the supply chain, so I will skip this part in my presentation. We will have a presentation about Scale AI during the conference anyways. On the German side, the German Research Center for Artificial Intelligence, DFKI, plays a central role in Germany's AI landscape. As a public-private partnership between major technology companies, research institutes, and provincial governments, the DFKI is a world-leading organization in transferring AI research into industrial applications. And we understand that this format is of interest for Canada which seems in its hub more focused on scientific excellence. And we had the opportunity again to visit the Smart Data Forum, which is part of DFKI, and to have an insight into the strategy in Germany, how to basically master the process of transferring technology from research into application. A second focus today will be on technical standardization as an enabler for business opportunities and also for collaboration. Through the example of intelligent mobility, the GCC will address the questions how the behavior of intrinsic deterministic self-learning systems can be certified to meet safety and security standards. And I would like to refer once more to the field trip this morning, because we have seen a very interesting explanation which demonstrated how deep learning algorithms, or how the decision criteria of deep learning algorithms can be shown so that people understand what the artificial intelligence is doing. I would like to skip the part where I'm thanking our partners. I will do this at the end of the conference. I rather would like to get into the discussion. I'm looking forward to a great conference. We never had that many people on both sides of the Atlantic. We never had so many speakers. We had, I think, 20 contributions during the field trips and here during the symposium. So this shows a large interest. Let's get to that. Thank you very much for being here. Have a great afternoon, have a great discussion. And I would like to hand over to Alex, who will lead us through the program this afternoon. Thank you.